Hello, kings and queens, and welcome back to another video. As you know from the title, we are playing. Well, I'm not gonna say it. Ooh, side story. Ooh, definitely gonna play that when we're done. Do 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 do. Doki. But yes, we are playing. Well, obviously I can't say this enough, but they can. We're playing Doki Doki Literature Club. I've been really wanting to try to play this game. I played it a little bit already, by myself when I first bought it. But yeah, now that I can make videos, we're playing it. Do 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 do. All right. Hey hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from a distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor, and a good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend that you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again! I think that's the right, yeah, we're gonna have that. But I caught you this time! Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say something like that, like you were. Yeah, I'm not doing voices. Fuck the voices. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, K-Power. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you didn't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. Yeah. Hee hee. Michael Jackson. We crossed the street together and make our way to school. As we drew near, the streets became increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, K-Power. Have you decided on a club to join yet? Well, happy Sunday, I forgot to say that. A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. I did? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on average while spending my free time on games and anime. Me too! Uh-huh. I was talking about how worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET. What is that? In a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little bit? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such carefree girl? I don't know, bro. Cause you like her? More than that, I'm surprised I can even let myself relent to her. What does that mean? I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. Exaggerate. Duh. The school day is as whoa, I cannot talk. Is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before you know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sarah just wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have... Alright. Wisely texting right now. Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just in there and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's gonna make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah. There's no way I'm going to your club. Damn. Minnie. Sayori's the vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it'd be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Damn. Yeah, I'm going to anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyways? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Oh my gosh, she's forcing me to go to this club. What is happening? Oh. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or she is... Okay, how do I save? I forgot. Ah, shit. I let out a long sigh. Oh, okay, never mind. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! She sounds like... And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Peak, I would also sell my soul for a cupcake. Like, yo, what are these big boy words you're using, bro? I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs a section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously, you bought a boy. Seriously, you bought a boy. Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, K-Power, what a nice surprise. They are all bad, definitely bad. Oh my god. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I had to say I am sorry. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Aw, I'm a gooner. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She's also the one who made the cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear and then backs up towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. This is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Yuri, I'm here fine. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who apparently... What did I just tell you about using these big old words, bro? Comparably more mature and timid. Seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah well, it's nice to meet the both of you. And so it's like you already know Monica, is that right? Yeah. She like beat up my little sister in like 4th grade. And then like we kissed. Yeah. That's our backstory. I'm sorry. What did I say? I'm sorry. It's great to see you again, K-Power. Whoa, why is she tooting it up? What is happening in this club? Oh my god, there's freaks in this club. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. I mean, yeah, same class last year. Yeah. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically out of my league. So having her smile at me is generally feels a little... You too, Monica. So we are gunning for Monica, but I want to gun for Yuri. We're gunning for Monica. Come sit down, K-Power. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcake. Hey, I made them. Get them. I really want to make voices for them now. Maybe part 2. Part 2, I will have confirmed voices for all the girls, okay? How about that? Sorry, I get a little too excited. Then, how about I make some tea as well? Ooh, I like tea. Tea's pretty cool. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it has been widened so there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the class room. When Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Can I see the cupcakes? No, well fuck you. Natsuki lifts the foil off the trays to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Oh, that's cute. The whiskers are drawn on with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. Oh, this all sounds so cute. So cute. So cute. Sorry. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Dang, what's this called? Say your food sucks at this point. Well, you know, I don't know actually. I don't know you guys. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs the first one, then Monica, I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and already has managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcakes around in my finger. What? I turn the cupcakes around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Okay, Natsuki is quiet. Does she like me, chat? Chat, Natsuki has a crush on me. Let's go! But I don't want you. I want Monica here. I still don't know yet. I can't help but notice she's sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. What? Why are you thanking me? It's not like I haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? What does that mean, buddy? I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, but not for you, you know, you dummy. Oh, she does have a crush on me. Aw, that's cute. Alright. Actually, you know, let me see how long this game takes to play. This game was made in 2017? Oh my god. I felt old. This game was so old. Playtime. How long is it? Four to 5 hours? If I want 100% completion, I have to take 7 to 8 hours? Hey, there's gonna be a lot of parts of this game. Alright. I gave up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? That's interesting. Don't worry, the teachers gives us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Yeah, I guess. Hee hee. So, don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to press you. Yuri also likes me? Oh my god, why are all these girls on my body? Sarah's the only one who doesn't like me. Let's go. Well, Monica doesn't either, but I think. And that's not. I can't remember this game. I forgot. Do I really want to watch a playthrough on it? No, I'm not gonna do that. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself and reflect. Monica raises eyebrows and smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? Well, let's check the. Oh, guys. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to do a Fallen Knights episode. No. I'm gonna have to try to do it later. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy to be here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could have probably been a board member for any major club. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, to be honest, I can't stand all those politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicly and know how to prepare themselves for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods her head in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature club. Literature, you have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like a festival that much more important. I'm confident that we all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah. We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. I'm gonna cry. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delight in the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So K-Power, what kind of things do you like to read? Considering how little I read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga, yeah. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head certainly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that could change. Risk? What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. How long is this first day? It will take 14 hours to see the full game. Are you serious? She chases the rim of her teacup with her fingers. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story is in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. Hold on. Yet. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up as she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book. I read a horror book once. Okay. I did deliberately grasp something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't expect that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if his story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I can't really put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. She does like me. Aw, that's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? Aw, what gives you that idea? Aw. Why'd my game freeze? No! 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 I think, if I saw it right, Monica took the book, or someone took the book, and now she said, give that back. Monica, yeah, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is as cute as you are. Oh, Siri slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki braves her. She moves her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Oh, not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing them even the deepest reach of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri looks quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. I believe in that. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it could help all of us. It could help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, K-Power? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. And what's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I brilliantly come forth. It was on my mind this entire time. I never said I would join this club. Yuri may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls staring back at me with dejected eyes. Oh my god, this is a beautiful lineup! But, I'm sorry, I thought, K-Power, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is a price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right, okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Aww. Yes, I'm so happy. Yuri wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, hey, you really just scared me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would have been super pissed. Then that makes it official. Can she stop tooting? What is with her in this position she's doing? Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think that's it. We can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks at me once more. K Power. I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Hee hee. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Asuki clean up their food. Hey, K-Power, since we're already done here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together, because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! Oh, wait, I was gonna save. Can I save right now? I'll save right now. No. Yeah, I played this game a little bit, guys. I'm sorry. Oh, that's autosave. Okay. So this is our save. That one on the next autosave. And then we're just gonna... Okay. With that, the two of us depart from the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Lag, Yuri, and of course Monica. Am I like, okay, good. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Maybe, perhaps, I'll get the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Okay, so... it's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club members will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Oh, okay, so I'm like... So I'm doing this to see who we want. So what route are we going to take? Are we going to take Sayori's route, Natsuki's route, or Yuri's route? I like Yuri. We're going to do Yuri. I think Fear? Damn it. Cry. Pain. Loud. Never mind, we're doing Sayori's route, because oh my god. Friends. Oh my god. Clumsy. Together. Cheer. We'll do vanilla. Okay. Milk. Shopping. No. Kiss. No. Nature. There we go. Back on track. Unrestrained. Oh my god. Kitty. Forward. Sunny. Rainbow. Excitement. Treasure. Wow, that was very confusing. Yeah. Well, guys, I'm gonna end it there because this laptop is definitely about to die. I have to edit a lot and get everything done. I'd say that was okay-ish. And I played this game last year. Wow. But, that has been Doki Literature Club. Part 1. Yeah, this will be a series. We're taking Sayori's route, I guess. And, it'll be cool. It'll be, nice. And, I will see ya guys in the next one. Happy Saturday and goodbye.